and you're going to want to fight as much as you can over here in order for you to actually reach the 30 boss. Now keep in mind, you're going to be able to have also some pets over here that I saw that are quite cute. Like for example, I can see this thing, the bond skills. If I'm able to actually activate it, I will get additional bonus out of that bond. Okay, now that's what you're going to want to do. The ads, these ones, okay, watch the ads for these tickets, because these are going to be the tickets that you can sweep. I don't know if I have a bond or not, because honestly I wasn't looking for it, but here it is, 2 active at least. Okay, and I have already killed him. And hey, welcome, and this is going to be Master of Skills 2 over here on Idle Games TV. This is pretty simple with an idle RPG kind of game. Just jump into the second one over here. This one has somewhere around 50k downloads from what I could see in the Google App Store. Basically, they have launched this game somewhere around January 2023. This is still a beta version. Right now they're asking me to go into Smithy. Oh, in the enhanced mode. Okay, didn't have this one unlocked until now. Okay, so I can enhance different kind of parts over here. Quite cool. Now let's go back and let's collect our offline income. So remember, you have the AFK timer over here. You can collect your offline income. Over here, this game will be something like a roguelike with a little bit of strategy. You're also going to have an idle RPG kind of gameplay, challenges, endless modes, challenge players, skill matching strategies. You're going to need to select different kind of skills over here, okay? So watch out for that. You're going to have a lot of skills that you're going to be able to upgrade eventually, that you're going to use. You're going to use them over here in the battle. So if you're going to jump into the battle, let's go for this continent over here, and let's try to see what kind of random skills will I get. So here it is. This is a good combination. Okay, so if you're going to get 3 out of 3, it's going to be awesome. So I'm going to hit challenge. Now the idea would be that you're going to need to choose different kind of skills, and if you're going to see a bond written close to the skill, you're going to want to select it, because those are the bonds that you actually saw prior to entering the fight. Okay, so those are the bonds that when I mentioned 3 with 3, keep that in mind. Those are definitely a good thing that you need to catch out for. So it is attack charge or lightning charge. I'm going to go for the attack because it increases the attack by 3% for every second in combat. Okay, if I'm able to make the proper bond, I will have additional bonuses. Like for example, I can see this thing, the bond skills. If I'm able to actually activate it, I will get additional bonus out of that bond. Okay, now that's what you're going to want to do. After you're going to fight every 5 bosses, you're going to choose between those bonds. Now not necessarily you will be able to actually complete every bond. Try to complete at least one. If not, try to go for the things that you are definitely lacking, for example health, or most probably critical rate, or so on. Now you're going to be able to collect even some drops from the bosses. Every 3 bottles, every 3 signs that you're going to collect, you're going to be able to summon let's say a secondary skill besides the one that you are selecting. You're going to have skills, the green one over here, the elemental continuous. You're going to have the red one over here, the impact, and this one over here, the rampage. Okay, now the rampage, as you can see, increases the attack speed. The red one over here increases the damage, the magic damage done to the enemy, and the green one over here restores your life. Okay, now as I mentioned, try to go for the bonds. If not, try to go for attack, or try to go for something that it's going to be useful for you. Okay, now if you have played the first one, let me know in the comments. Honestly, didn't play the first one. Okay, and over here you're going to just need to unlock and cultivate your favorite professional heroes. From what I could see, you will be able eventually to get new and different kind of heroes, not necessarily the main one that you only have right now. You're going to be able to also change the skins on your hero that you're going to have. Keep in mind, you're going to have only 6 spaces over here where your let's say your enemies will drop their potions, and every time you're going to collect at least 3 of the same color, you will not be able to collect additional ones. Okay, so you need to actually consume the bottle in order for you to be able to collect additional 3 ones. Like for example, I wasn't able to collect 3 red ones because I already had the bottle filled. Now if you see that you're going to have problem encountering the health or whatever, try to select a skill that will offer you additional bonus. Like for example, if you know that your health is really low, restore 6% of HP after the battle lasts for 6 seconds, like Word of Sustain over here. Okay, now I'm not saying that those are the best skills, I'm just saying that you're going to need to watch what exactly skill are you going to use, because eventually you're going to encounter a boss that, I don't know, does or drops on you a really high critical hit, and you need to have a high defense on it if you're not going to die with just one blow. Okay, you're going to be able to gear up your hero. Every stage over here, every part of the island that you're going to be able to fight in is going to have somewhere around 30 stages, and you're going to want to fight as much as you can over here in order for you to actually reach the 30 boss. If you're going to be able to kill him, afterwards you're going to be able to use sweep option on that specific island, and that's going to be quite useful. It is a superb attack. Okay, now I'm going to try to collect these things. I'm going to just cast them over here in order for me to be able to collect the next ones, and the next ones. I do need a lot of health, so I will try to collect the green ones over here, the green potions, because for sure I will need to cast one more health at the last boss. So the last boss is here. It is. Before the last boss, I'm going to go for critical charge. Now this is the last boss. Try to collect oh, don't tell me. No, I didn't die. Oh, I thought that I died. So he does definitely do a lot of damage, but I was able to kill him. So here it is. Now this is going to be your loot, a lot of gear that you're going to be able to select. You're going to have your main hero. You just use quick equip if you do have better gears. If not, go into smithy, try to quick craft over here better and better weapons. The good part is that even though you will change eventually your suits or your weapons or your boots or whatever, the level over here will remain. Okay, so if you will change the color of this one, don't bother, because the level of each specific item that you have on you will remain. So it doesn't matter if you bring a new item, you will still have it. Now you need to train quite a lot over here. I have trained at the maximum, but I need to reach the 2nd star, and in order for me to reach the 2nd star I need 2 more books, and those books are going to be tricky to get if you're not going to be active in this game. Okay, so try to be active and try to go into the events. Didn't unlock the artifacts yet from what I can see over there, but this is going to be the endless mode. Okay, now if you're going to jump into this endless mode that I have just unlocked, we're going to find out what exactly can you do, and most probably you're just going to fight in it endlessly until you're going to die, because the bosses will come and they will for sure kick your ass. Now the bad part is that you only have 2nd speed, not 3rd or not anything, so only 1st and 2nd. Okay, now ultimate energy bond or attack speed, I will go for the attack speed. You can watch an ad in order for you to change those specific skills that you do want to let's say get, if you do want that. So for example, if you're going to want to get a specific bond from those skills, even in the campaign or whatever, you're just going to need to watch ads to reset the skills that you are being able to select over here. Okay, so if I watch an ad, they will change the skill. Not necessarily that you will get like for example skills between the bonds, from the bonds, my bad, but hey, who knows. Okay, now I will exit over here in order for me to actually show you the other mode. So you'll have the challenge mode over here. Similar thing, if I will play over here, I'm able to get a book. I will go for the lowest one in order for me just to kill the boss as fast as I can, in order for me to get one book, and I will try to get one more book, additionally one more book, in order for me to be able to start up my hero, to move him to the next training session, let's say. Now keep in mind, you're going to be able to have also some pets over here that I saw that are quite cute. And if you're going to select different kind of pets, those pets are going to offer you additional bonuses, like for example magic attack or attack speed. It depends on your choice. The pets will also have different kind of rarities from what I saw. Now I know that this let's say this challenge over here is quite easy, so I'm just going to go for the first skill that they are offering me. I'm not going to bother to actually get a specific kind of bonds over here, but we will see in the future what exactly can I get. Now please keep in mind, the fact that you're going to need to select different kind of bonds in the campaign. So if you're going to play in the campaign, you're going to need to actually click on the bonds. Okay, now if you are not going to be able to actually select the bonds that you have over there, try at least to select skills that are suitable for you. I don't know, most probably you will need something for attack, as I mentioned, or something for health. I'm going to go for the superb attack because I know that that's going to be a cool thing. Attack conversion, sure, why not? And let's see if I can select attack speed conversion again. Here it is, and we will see attack charge. Let's go for this one. Now bear with me, I have 5 more things that I need to go, combat frenzy or whatever, and we're going to see the waterfall over here. And for sure stunning strike. No, yeah, for sure, if I would be able to stun him, but I'm killing him really fast. Now honestly, I don't know if I have a bond or not, because honestly I wasn't looking for it, but here it is, 2 active at least. Okay, and I have already killed him, and I got the book. Okay, now I got the book, and what I can do over here, I can watch an ad or consume 50 gems. Okay, now if I would play that again, I will get that book that I just need, and afterwards I will come over here in the training session. You get the idea. I will be able to unlock this next training level in order for me to increase the HP, the attack, on and on. Now let's go back to the pets. Over here, the pet section, as I mentioned, you're going to have different kind of rarities. Obviously you will have similar pets, and you will need to start them up. So for example, if I need to start this guy up, I need animal stones. Now you're going to be able to do a lot of summons over here, even some free ones, as you can see, and even some hatches if you will have enough eggs. I'm going to place you. I'm not gonna buy it, I'm just gonna place it. Okay, incubate, and this one over here, incubate. Now keep in mind, if you played more than I did, drop a comment, let me know. The events over here, at level 45 I will unlock the golden tree over there. Honestly don't know why that is. Now guys, over here in this daily supply, okay, so where you're going to go into the gift and go into the daily supply, you're going to be able to watch a lot of ads. You're going to need to watch these ads, okay, watch the ads for the coins, but watch the ads, these ones, okay, watch the ads for these tickets, because these are going to be the tickets that you can sweep. So if you're going to go into the campaign and you're going to go to the previous sections that you have just played, you can use these tickets. You will consume energy, but you will use these tickets and you will get the resources. And obviously, as long as you're going to get experience points and a lot of gear, you're going to be able to improve your hero. Until next time, take care, be safe, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.